Okay, this is another project that we've been working on. This is a return header, takeoff, I would say, for the furnace. And give you a peek at the furnace. This is a Goodman upflow. I think 120,000 BTU. And this is the coil. It's 3 ton. And I've been getting beat up because this takeoff for the return is 10 by 25. And that was a kit that we got from Dumphy Smith. So anyway, we got the kit mounted on the furnace. And we're finally ready to put the takeoff on. One of the things I did, just stuck in here, if you'll see there's a bar in here. So it's going to take a 24 square filter for the system. So all of this had to be made custom. I bought the box here, but the rest it had to be modified to fit the furnace for the upflow position, upflow application they call. So I figured I'd start making videos on it. One of the things I had to do here was, you could see how the return is reduced. So this returns a standard 8 by 16, but there it's 8 by 12. So it was 8 by 12 all the way back to here. So we had to take the 12 out, which went that far, then make a reducer. That reducer, no, that's a fitting that was here. I just moved it down. So now when I lay these two pieces across, you'll see in a later video, I'm going to lay a 16 by 8 over a 16 by 8, and that'll give me a 16-inch hole to pull the return. The reason we're going through all this, we actually moved the location of the furnace. It used to be here, which is kind of in the middle of everything. And you can see a lot of stuff we had to work around too. And here again is the same thing. You see it's 16. Now this reducer was fabricated on site, and it's 12 here, which is feeding 1, 2, 3 diffusers when it knocked down to 12. So that's not bad. So we finally got this closed up. This is where the old heating system used to be. So now that's connected. And the problem I had here working again was I had to put the flue in. The flue is SW here, single wall. But when it hits this cement board, you'll see I made a collar that goes through about 2 inches. Everything after this is the last single wall fitting. This is B vent. So it's B vent going out. The furnace is not certified to do horizontal venting. You're supposed to run it straight up through the roof or into a chimney where you can get draft. But it's only 6 feet from here. So usually that rule is no more than 3 elbows. This is not even an elbow, it's a 45. If you treat air like you treat water, if you kind of apply the same, anything under a 45-degree bend is considered a straight pipe. So we really have just one 90 here, one here, and the rest of that's considered straight. And inside is an inducer in here, so it's not going to have a problem pushing the flue out. But the trick is, because this thing is so wide, and this is 20 inches wide, so we got 25 by 10 going into 10 by 20. Is that right? 8 by 20, I'm sorry. And there it reduces down again to 16 by 8. So I could probably put the camera in here and show you that in here is a baffle. Let's see if I can see if I show it to you. So if you see there, that's a baffle. And if you go that way, you can see where
the baffle was and shine light down there.
So instead of using fittings, I did baffles. So this way the air doesn't swirl around in that 90-degree corner. It's actually a baffle. You can see the rivets here. The rivets directing the air, smoother turns. And I'll show you another video where we did the same thing in the feed. Now we're working on the return right now. All right, see you on the next one.